Greetings, Otakus. It's I, Super Otaku, coming to you with the blog talk on a Monday. Had a pretty exciting weekend. Just hung out with friends. But anyways, outside of that, a little disappointed I didn't get this out on Friday. But as I said, things came up. Did what I had to do. Anyways, here, Monday night. And I am going to talk about the 3 Times Around the Sun event. And they're telling us to break out the balloons, streamers, and cakes because there's a new X Factor member and multiple man, and there's supposed to be a stellar celebration coming soon. And I'm going to skip on down to that. So, Silver Surfer will be joining Strike soon, and though you can't recruit him just yet, to help prepare for his arrival, he's throwing an event of cosmic proportions, Stellar Celebration. Celebrate 3 years of Marvel Strike Force fun with events that'll cause a big bang. Solar Galactic Celestial Orbs. Make your roster go supernova with the limited time Cosmic Essence currency in Solar Galactic and Celestial Orbs. Earn Cosmic Essence via Blitz battles, campaign nodes, and select daily objectives. Then use this special currency to open the event orbs in the supply store for orange, purple, and blue gear rewards. Dark Matter Milestone. Blast off by opening Solar Galactic and Celestial Orbs to earn character shards, gear, gold, training modules, and other resources. Universal Truth Milestone. Turn your war efforts into milestone rocket fuel by spending war credits and elite war credits to hit milestones to earn Cosmic Essence. I'm really interested in that because I really want to see how that plays out and how that milestone is. Because I feel like it's a nice curveball because normally it's like open orbs and stuff like that. But I like that something like war credits where people get them and use them a lot. I feel they knew like people don't normally hoard those. So I want to see how this works out. And I'm pretty sure, because I want to say that the event is probably going to take place somewhere. I don't expect it to happen right after the what's it called? The update drops, but I'm expecting it like in April. So if we have a few weeks to, store up war credits and elite war credits, I think that'll give us enough time to really get into that milestone pretty well. Then an anniversary calendar, log in every day for 14 days to earn Cosmic Essence, promotion or gold promotion credits, superior basic catalyst parts, legacy orbs, and more. Always, free stuff. It's great. And then some pretty cool bonus events going on during the event. Training game, 2 times training modules for campaign nodes. Gear explosion, 3 times origin gear from campaign nodes. Geology bounty, 2 times ISO 8 crystals from campaign nodes, and energy overload when refreshing your campaign energy, earn 2 times the amount. So some pretty good stuff. And then the thing I would say about this blog that really got me excited, but a little disappointed, was Multiple Man. And the reason I was a little disappointed about Multiple Man, because I was honestly expecting him to be the next legendary, and I know that would have been just 2 X-Men back to back, or mutants back to back, however you want to look at it. But I just think that he really, he has the power where he could have been a legendary. I just think he does have it. And for those that might not be familiar with Multiple Man, protect your X Factor team with a one-man army. Multiple Man, Jamie Mardox, is a mutant with the ability to create perfect duplicates of himself, referred to as dupes or dupe when he's physically impacted. A unique power that has led him to being dubbed Multiple Man. The duplication process includes any clothing he's wearing, and the greater kinetic impact, the greater the number of duplicates produced. Multiple Man can communicate telepathically with his dupes and reabsorb them, which integrates the memories, experiences, and skills gained by the dupe. Now, with how they just did a really good job on this character, and I'm gonna read the second part too. As a member of the X Factor team, Multiple Man is a unique protector with high health and resistance. He uses dupes to protect himself and his allies. Instead of using a classic taunt, Ultimate Man's dupes heal Multiple Man when they die, as well as steal positive effects from enemies and then spread them to Multiple Man. And because taunt gets applied to the dupes, Multiple Man gains an advantage against characters who specialize in breaking down a single protector. Multiple Man works best when paired with Polaris and the rest of the X Factor, as Multiple Man's special ability clears negative effects for himself. If Polaris is an ally, and his passive ability increases resistance for all X Factor allies. Find strength in numbers with Multiple Man. I'm telling you, I feel like they've been nailing characters, and this is one of the reasons I really do like this game. They really do put the time into taking characters and just making their kits really reflect them as a character in comics and just all their forms. So I really think that this is just really cool. I just think it's really cool. All right, so his traits is Hero, City, Mutant, Protector, X Factor. Basic 1-2 punch. Attack primary target for 320 damage. This attack gains 10% damage per dupe ally. Special, Helping Hand, energy cost, 3 out of 3. So this is like his taunt pretty much. He summons 2 dupes, remove all negative effects from all dupe allies, apply taunt plus death proof to all dupe allies. If Polaris is an ally, clear all negative effects from self, gain immunity for 1 turn. Now the cool thing is, and which I had to read a few times, it says remove all negative effects from all dupe allies and apply taunt plus death proof to all dupe allies. So it's not just these 2 that he summoned. Because every time, I'm just keep on going. I'll come back to the special. And then it's ultimate. 1-man army. Energy cost 6 out of 8. So he's just going to be like a turn 2. Summon 9 dupes. So if he's by himself, he just literally summons the army. Apply offensive up for 2 turns. And 2 counter to all X Factor and dupe allies. Fill speed bar by 30% for all dupe allies. This is just cool. That's the best way I can put this. This is just really cool. Because, one, everybody gets offensive up and counter for 2 turns. Or at least 2 counters. So 2 turns offensive up and 2 counters to all X Factor and dupe allies. So once again, let's just get back to this. We're gonna come back. I should start with the passive because I don't know. I'm just really excited about this character. One, I do like Multiple Man. He's a cool character. If you ever read X Factor books, especially in the late 2000s and like the last decade. X Factor was led by Jamie or Multiple Man, and it's not really an action pack. It's more like detective-y and just it's different. It's not your typical comic, and it was done really well. And it was always below the radar, but people that read it and you talked to them about everybody expressed how much they enjoyed it, and it was just really good. So it's really cool to see them bring him to this game, and he's just such a cool character. So it's passive, and this is why I keep on saying to go back. So when an enemy attacks Multiple Man, summon 1 dupe. Now I would love to see if someone was to hit him with Striker, so they hit him and then do the Striker attack. If that summons 2, that would be really cool. Or say like if someone like Ebony Maw or Elsa with their basic, how they hit like 3 or 4 times. I wonder if each attack will summon a dupe. Because if so, that would be extra, 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 extra cool. On death of an ally, dupe heal for 5% of this character's max health. Awesome. And then on war offense, summon an additional dupe when multi-man is attacked. So every time he gets attacked, he summons 2. On spawn, summon 2 dupes. I wish he would have got on spawn. He gets 1 dupe for normal. But whatever. Gain 30% resistance. Once again, I wish he just had that like 20%. And then he just gets extra in war. And then non-summon X-Factor allies gain 30% resistance. I just don't get why they put this stuff just in war. Like I said, they should count, like, even if they just cut in half, 15% when he's not in war, and then the extra 15 when he's in war. That would just, it's annoying, you know. And then 1 dupe when he's summoned, and obviously when he's in war, he gets an additional dupe when attacked. That would have been extra, extra cool. But I just hate how they only put some stuff, especially when it's not like game breaking, in like war only. It's annoying. But like I said, so when he's attacked, multiple man summons a dupe. Meaning, say he gets attacked 2-3 times, there's 2-3 dupes laying around. Then he does help in hand. When he summons 2 more dupes, so say there was 3 out already, he summons 2, right? So it'll be 5. Now it's gonna remove all negative effects. So if those dupes had some negative effects on them already, it's gonna remove them. Then it's gonna apply a taunt to all the dupes. So all 5. So the 2 he just summoned plus the 3 that are already there, all gonna get taunt. Then they're all gonna get death proof. So I just think that's super, super cool. Because one, now granted, if it was 5 out there, any moves that affect adjacent characters, it's protecting, but people are still getting hit. So be that. But it definitely does help. You can't lock on certain characters. And just like in the description, it says if they have moves that break taunt on one character or something, this just it avoids that, because you get rid of one and then there's the next one. You get rid of that one, it's the next one. So it's like, it's really cool. Now granted, when it comes to Astonishing X-Men, I believe Kitty Pryde can kind of wipe out this. But outside of that, there's not too many characters that can. I mean, I guess Emma can clear. So you got a few. Silver Surfer clearly. But it's just, I don't know, he's just such a cool character. And then dupes, their traits are the same. Hero, City, Mutant, Protector, X Factor. And basic, all for 1. Attack primary target for 320 damage. Plus copy and clear 1 positive effect, excluding regeneration. Spread all positive effects, excluding taunt and regeneration, till multiple man. Gain plus 75% extra focus for this attack. This attack cannot crit. It's basically they're just stealing. And then they're giving it to what do you call it? The alpha, or the prime. The prime's gonna say alpha prime. But the prime multiple man. So it's really cool, because he's just gonna, as they attack, he's gonna be getting, if they can steal a positive effect, he's just gonna be stacking up on positive effects. So that's really cool. And then on spawn, apply counter to the multiple man that summoned this dupe. Gain, now see, when this says that on spawn, gain counter to the multiple man that summoned this dupe. So I'm wondering if a dupe gets hit, do they summon? I don't know. It's just, if they do that, it's just gonna be nuts. And then gain plus 25 focus. So pretty much they get 100% focus for the basic, which is extra cool. Then another cool, but so Multiple Man is gonna be great. I think he's a nice standalone character, because outside of that Polaris, and Polaris's effect only really affects in what does it do? it really affects to clear negative effects from himself. I mean, that's great. Don't get me wrong; it's really great. But I just feel it's cool, but it doesn't make you really just want to always pair them up. Now granted, if Polaris has some attacks or something that really mix well with him, I get it. But I'm hoping Havoc is coming because Havoc and Polaris are just way more of a known duo than Polaris and Multiple Man, from my knowledge, especially just over a run where they go into space and Polaris and Havoc get really romantic. I think they were romantic on Earth before they went off. So it's just they have way more of. I feel they have way more of a connection than Multiple Man and Polaris. So we'll see. Because I was kind of hoping they would go Multiple Man and Siren, but a lot of people are saying Richter. And if you watched the Strike Time video and you look in it, you do see a comic with Richter and Shatterstar on the cover. So I took that as they were hinting at Richter coming next. So I'm expecting Richter. And it kind of sucks because I would rather see Polaris with Havoc. But I think this is going to be a team that really grows, because I definitely think Guido's a very strong man, is a way more popular, like, X Factor. I think when you think X Factor, I think, strong man. And then, like I said, if you read the book where Multiple Man really was a leader, you get Siren. She was really good. They actually had a baby in that thing. I don't really want to spoil it, but read it. That was really cool. Rain was really important in that. And then obviously Longshot and Shatterstar. So I was kind of hoping that would be in team, and Richter that they were going with, but we'll see what they do. But it definitely looks like Richter will be coming if you go by the Strike Time video, seeing that comic, if that was a hint. Alright, so let's move on. Legendary event rotation, really cool, is coming on. They're gonna, and I believe in one of my last videos I made last week, I talked about how it would be cool if they made it a bit more permanent or make it easy accessible for early players, and looks like they are going to do just that. So it's let's see. After 3 years of protecting Nexus Earth, Strike features an impressive list of legendary characters. At this point, we're going to start running older legendary events more often as an added bonus for increased accessibility. This means that there could be more than one legendary event running simultaneously, and that they can recur more often. The bonus events that grants 2x shards for required characters and companions will still run for those legendary events. Really cool, because it will just help you speed up your roster, especially like for characters for the Magneto, Nick Fury. And I really hope another thing they do is for like Nick Fury, Kree. I really don't want to level up Kree minions. I hope they just make it just flat Kree. That would be really sweet. And just any characters like that, I just hope they make it flat. Like, I hope they make Iron Man that is just Shield, so that's easier because you can do like Captain America. You can do characters like that, which make it easier. So I hope they do that same change for Nick Fury where it's Kree, because in my lighter account, I just have zero interest in putting resources into the Kree minions. Granted, yeah, you're getting Nick Fury, and he is a good character. I think Nick Fury he doesn't hold the same weight, but when you put him on the right team, and you can get him those buffs, and he could spread them to everybody. I just think that is a really cool move. I know it has big cooldowns, but it's a really good move, and it can just really turn things around fast. So I hope they will make that change. Just Kree, not um, you know, Kree minions. That sucks. But then also the 7-day calendar we normally get, they're gonna give it into a message. But it does say they're gonna give 5 characters for 3 shards each instead of 5 characters for 5 stars each or shards each. So I hope they change that also. And then Star Lord is coming, and they also talk about Invisible Woman is gonna be after Star Lord, or they might be kicking this off where both of them at the same time. That would be kind of cool. And let's see, Beast is coming to Nexus 5-6 node. That's pretty cool. Then we got right now just started was American Chavez, and then right after that we got Scream. They're really going heavy Scream, which is pretty cool because we get Scream on Thursday, and then she's in the Mojo Mayhem, the RTA rewards. So last Scream, and hopefully Beast was last. Everybody that has been there has becoming available, so hopefully after the event, Scream will become available, which will be really cool. Then bonus and flash events. Let's see. This week, you get your gold with the payday event. Then part of Women History Month, they're gonna do the Warbird event where you can get double Captain Marvel shards. So if you don't have her at 7 or you're still working on her, good opportunity to get some shards for her. Then we're gonna get a Sinister 6 double event, so that's pretty cool. And then next week, not this week, but the following week is gonna be block parties. So they're gonna do Neighborhood Watch where you get 2 times City Hero shards. So that's good. So yeah, this was a pretty good. This was a pretty good blog. I wish it was a little bit more. But I always expect. I mean, the update is tomorrow, so they already announced that in the game. So I'm ready for. You'll see me again tomorrow. Talk about the update, and I'm pretty excited to get that update because I'm gonna guess Multiple Man will be the character that you can buy when the update comes. It would have been way cooler if it was Silver Surfer. I am. Don't get me wrong. Multiple Man looks amazing, but everything is just gonna be shadowed by Silver Surfer this update. Like, all I care about is Silver Surfer right now, and I want him. So outside of that, guys and ladies, I hope that you have a great rest of the week. This Monday, great start, and peace out.